Hey, 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 what's going on with my beautiful people today? Yeah, you shining bright, not letting anybody dim that beautiful light. That's right. All right, so motivational moment. Motivate. All right, so motivational moment is I'm gonna need you to focus. What I'm picking up is scattered energy. A lot of you are scattered. You're all over the place because you're not centering yourself in the present. You're looking at you looking at the past, and you're looking at the future, and then you come back to the present moment. You all over the place, but you only can be right now. You only can be centered right now in the present. Not worried about the past, not worried about the future, but grounded and rooted right now. Look at things for where they are right now. Focus on where you are right now. How you feel right now. What do you need to be doing right now to make your life better right now? Because what you do right now, the choices you make right now, is predicated on what is going to happen towards your future. What doors will be open for you in your future. But if you are scattered and all over the place and not focusing on you and right now, focusing every which way but loose, you're going to miss those vital things that you need to be doing right now to set you up and to have you in a different position for your future outcomes. And so we already know that it's going to be important things that's going to happen, shifts and different things that's going to happen in the future. So we need to try to focus right now at the present. What's going on right now with you now, how you feel, what you desire, your goals, your dreams, your efforts, what you need to be working on, what you want to be working on at the present. So ground yourself at the present at this point. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the past. Spend a lot of your time focusing on the present, making those tough decisions right now that will open up doors and open up opportunities for you to have a future positive outcome. All about the healing. Look at here. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next sign. But before I do that, I want to say, hey, 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 what's going on with my peeps? Mwah, mwah, mwah. My ride and dies, you already know. All right. Mwah, mwah, mwah to my new subscribers. Mwah, mwah, mwah to anybody that's here for the first time. If it resonates, hit that like button, subscribe button, hit that description box, and hit them comments. All right? Love ya. All right, so we are honoring the sign of Scorpio. Bam! There it is, Scorpio. Yep. All right, so Scorpio. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. All right. So Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. or Scorpio cross watcher, or anybody that is in Scorpio energy. This may be for you. This is a general reading. I don't know what this is about. Okay, so we have schedule. We have libation in the reverse. We have eternal love, upright. We have gain, upright. And then we had to clarify, for libation is pride. So the overall energy, all right, Lord, you come on in, because I don't know nothing about this. All right, come on, Lord. All right, so the first thing is this schedule. And what I get off of this, the energy off of this, is something is off, energy-wise. Something is off. Something is off course. Someone is off course. Energy, somebody's energy is off. Somebody's mindset is off. It's not where it should be. It's not the way it's supposed to be. It's not thinking. It's not looking at things correctly in the right perspective. Someone deviated from the plan. When you deviated from the plan, you made things off. Somebody stop believing something. Stop somebody stop believing in something. Stop praying about something. Start doubting. Somebody walked away from something, but walked away from a belief, praying about something. But the something is love. Yeah, it's love. Whoever you are, this could be the Scorpio or the cross watchers, you walked away from something. You walked away from loving somebody, but I don't get a particular person. What I get is that you walked away from love, period. You don't believe in love. You're not opening yourself up for love. You doubt that there is a love for you, a love that is on your level, because this is it says donation, pray, and religion. So you stop believing in love. You stop praying about God bringing the right person in your path, because you don't believe that there is a woman or a man that is that's suited for you, that's on your level. And God is saying that you have become prideful in this belief, in the way you believe about you, love, and where you stand on it. You have become prideful. Let's see what this card says. Self-esteem, self-worth, ego. So you and your ego. You and your ego about praying, and you're in your ego about believing in love. So you once prayed, and you prayed you prayed a lot. You prayed a lot about love, and you've been hurt, and you've been discouraged, and you've been bamboozled, and you've been lied to, and you've been betrayed concerning love. But God says your belief system, what you believe about love, what you believe, it has turned to pride, because there is indeed a love that's just for you, and that love will come in to your life to bring positive outcomes, personal gain, personal fulfillment. It's all in favor of you. But you have so much you have so much in you, or so much in your mindset about love, and it's rooted in ego, but it also is rooted in hurt. But it's a kind of hurt. It's like a hurt. It's like this. I went through this hurt a couple of times. I've been hurt a couple of times in love. I no longer will place myself in that predicament of believing that there is someone for me, because every time I let down my guard and let somebody in, it's always false. It's always a betrayal. It's always something. Then you can go a step further, and you could say, well, every time I give a person the opportunity to come in, it's at first it's okay, but then it turns to be something negative. And your belief system could very well be that love is not for you because of your gifts, your talents, and your abilities. That is where you get in your mindset that love would not be for you because you are high ranking, and you're not going to be able to find somebody that will be on your level, be able to dwell with you, and be able to be with you without being jealous, without betraying you, without trying to take from you and abuse you. It's that, on that kind of level, on that type of temperament or mindset. But God says that He decides See, for some of you, that's true. And that's true not because you don't have, God can provide a soulmate or provide somebody in your life. It's because of your gifts, talents, abilities. You are best suited to be single. Because if God will place you with somebody, your temperament, your who you are, you would, because of that person, you will be distracted. You would be distracted because that is your mate. And because of who you are, your dynamic, you're going to give to that mate everything that you have. And so with that, God knows that if he joins someone with you, you will be distracted. It will constantly be a power struggle between your gifts, your talents, your abilities, and you and your mate. Spending time with your mate, spending quality time with your mate. It always will be a problem. And God is not going to place you in a predicament that it's going to be a problem for you to do what you came down here to do. So for some of you, you're meant to be single, but I'm not talking to those people, because those people that's meant to be single, they okay. They realize that being in a relationship, it will be a distraction. They realize that. So whoever I'm talking to is someone who in their heart really wants that relationship, but feels like they will never have it. And they're blaming it on their gifts, talents, and abilities, but that is not the case. The case is that you have to come out your ego. You got to put this down, put this pride aside, and you have to heal that what's in your heart concerning love and how you feel about love. Open up your heart again, and God says, when you do so, I got you. Because this is your path. This is your pathway. I know it took a while. I know you have been through some things. I know that you've had some really rough lessons in love. And I know it has created trauma and triggers for you. But we have gotten through that. I just need you to believe in love again. Believe in love again. Believe that you deserve love. Believe that love is in the workings. The love is in your future. Love is upon you. There is a person that's suited just for you, and they will add to your life. Not take, add. Fruitful, manifest, positive outcomes in your life. But you can't get any of this until you let go of this pride and this ego. This is what's standing in the way of you getting what you have prayed for some time. It's some work that needs to be done. It's some healing work on your heart that needs to be done. It's some healing work in your thought process that needs to be done. so these doors can open and God can send this person in your life, and you get what you very well have been praying for some time. But right now, everything is off kilter. Everything is off. The energy is off. You're off. You don't pray. You don't thank God. You know, you just going with the flow, going through life. But at this time, the next phase, the next thing is this love to come in. This next shift is to bring in this love. And I'm not talking to everybody. Whoever I'm talking to know exactly who I'm talking to. You have work that you have to do. And God is singling you out because your work that needs to be done, you need to be doing it. And you have no time. You need to be working on this. Because it's time for this person to come into your life. It's time for this to be fulfilled. And you're totally off in your pride and your ego. And you're not praying, you're not thanking God, you're not appreciating God for what He's getting ready to do for you. And all of this is rooted is because you triggered. You did not get what you thought you did not get what you thought you was going to get in that person. But that person wasn't for you. It never was supposed to be. That's a lesson that needed to be learned. You learned the lesson. Now it's time to move on and clean yourself up and get your mind right, get your heart right, so you can get what you deserve. That's what this is about. I think that's it. That's all I got to say about it. Because the ball is in your court. You gotta take it, or you can leave it. That's up to you. Can't nobody make you do it. You have to see it and believe it for your own self. And if you want love, it's here for you. But you have to do the work. God is not going to allow this person in your life and you off kilter, you in your pride, you in your ego. No. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, and you know what I'm saying. So if you're not ready to accept it, don't get in my comments. Don't get in my comments talking about this ain't you and this. You ain't got to tell me that. I'm not talking to you. If you're not ready to accept your fate, you're not ready to accept this, don't write that comment. Just keep it moving. Click off. But if you're ready, God is ready. Because God got something for you. And that's all I got to say about this. Hit the comments. Let me know that you're still working with me. Let me know if this helped you. Let me know what you're getting ready to do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button, please, so you can help the channel. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to send you love, sending healing. Trinity is